Henry Joseph Beaumaris, Adelaide, in the state of South Australia. What happened is my visual acuity started to diminish dramatically, and my colour differentiating started to diminish dramatically, as well as my peripheral vision almost disappeared. In Australia, I went to several ophthalmologists, specialists, and they said that there was no, I had the dry macular degeneration, and there was no treatment that was available to me to repair the damage. They said I would go progressively blind. I then decided to contact my friends at university level, professors that understood the body structure. Is there any research to repair this particular disease? And within 5 weeks I found that there was a treatment available in St. Petersburg at research level, as well as there's some treatment research being carried on in America. And Professor Bob Borland from Melbourne University suggested I use this Russian treatment because he said that was I would get a better outcome by using this experimental treatment. When I had the first treatment, which is in July 2004. When I had the first treatment, within 1 week, I came over with my wife, Lynn, and when we were staying in a hotel, we were sitting out having dinner on the street, and I said to Lynn, have a look at these blonde girls. She said, you can already see much better than you could before. So within 4 days, I found that the vision was changing. By the time I got back to Adelaide, which is like 3 weeks later, I was able to see things in the bottom of the swimming pool. That's when I rang up Professor Larissa Lorenko and told her in Melbourne that I was able to see all the fine rubbish at the bottom of the swimming pool, which before I could not see. I've had 7 years of treatment, averaging about two and a half treatments every year, and my vision has progressively improved overall. So today my peripheral vision is as good as the average person out in the street. I have better colour differentiation than I had before, and my visual acuity has remained constant. I have a lot more mobility because I have very good peripheral vision. So that means I can virtually do a lot more things. For instance, when I drive the car around the home, I can see how far I'm away from the doors or from other objectives. Initially, if I poured a glass of wine, I would do it by the time it took to fill the glass up. Now I can see how much wine I'm putting into the glass. I can see across the table how much wine is in the glass without estimating it. Initially, when I looked at the watch prior to the treatment, I would see a part of the watch. I would not see the whole face. Now I can see the whole face, and about 2 years ago I got a surprise because I forgot that the watch had a second hand. All I was recommended by Bob Borland and other academics is to try and use this particular peptide, which I have, and if I'm happy with the result, the only thing I'm not happy about is slow. But Rome wasn't built in a day, so I've got to learn to be patient. Because all I know is at the end of the day, if I had not commenced this treatment, by now I wouldn't see a soul on the planet.